Estrogen. Wanted to know,
That's like my big
can I take more estrogen to lose more fat?
He's just not getting it.
So estrogen causes you to gain fat, and it makes it hard to lose fat. So the lower your estrogen, the easier it is to lose fat.
Okay.
Now most people who are on steroid cycles, they'll take something like testosterone that converts to estrogen. And so they have to take something, the higher the dose they get, to reduce estrogen in order to lose a lot more fat.
Okay.
But you're on a SARM cycle. SARMs have the same benefits as testosterone and other bodybuilding, fat loss, muscle gaining steroids without the conversion to estrogen. But I've had my lab work done, and it shows that my estrogen levels are normal while on SARMs. So it's not like it increases it, and it's not like it decreases it. So let's just hypothesize that your estrogen levels are also probably normal. So would dropping your estrogen even lower cause you to lose more fat? And what could you take to lower your estrogen levels? Aaron's an expert on lowering estrogen to lose body fat. Aaron, is lowering estrogen a key factor in losing body fat, and what do you think he could take to lower his estrogen levels?
Well, it absolutely can be. You know, you don't know where your estrogen levels are. Naturally, they could be a little higher than the next person. That could be one of the reasons why maybe you're carrying a little more weight, you know? At the end of the day, dropping your estrogen is definitely gonna make you leaner because your body can't really store fat when you have low estrogen. The problem is you gotta figure out if it's gonna work for you or not. Some people get headaches, they feel tired, lethargic, muscle aches, things like that. So if that's something that bothers you, then don't do it. You know, you have to go back to somewhere in a more reasonable range. Arimidex works fantastic. People that have a hard time getting their estrogen all the way down, letrozole works better. That's the number one. You know, Nolvadex has been around for years. Not a fan. I never felt like it worked for shit. So Arimidex or letrozole, you know. And it doesn't take a whole lot. You want to, you know, typical doses that our HRT will prescribe will be like, you know, 0.5 milligram to 1 milligram every other day or 3 times a week. That's typically where like HRT doses will go. But the other thing too, you could realize is sometimes by dropping your estrogen, that will spike your natural testosterone production. Now I don't know if that'll work with the SARMs, you know, in conjunction or not, but there could be that side of things. So, but in terms of weight loss, if you can drop your estrogen, I would say do it.
So I have Arimidex and Astrozole, Aromacin, Letrozole, Nolvadex, and ArimRx, all from Enhanced Athlete. So I can give you some of those. You can start with one and experiment with it and see how you feel. Like Aaron said, if you don't feel good on it, then don't do it. If you do feel good on it, then lowering your estrogen might be another key factor in your extreme fat loss, because anybody can lose fat with little diet and exercise, but you're trying to lose fat 3 times as fast and gain muscle 3 times as fast as what's natural, and that's going to take some supplements like this.
Yeah, I think that with the people around you, there's no reason that you can't really fast track your goals. I mean, the biggest problem is knowledge. You know, when anyone starts out in their fitness journey, you know, how to train, how's the form supposed to be, how's the split supposed to go, how many days off, you know, how do I eat, you know, what do I take? So with all that, I think there's no reason you can't.
A lot of knowledge all at the same time. I know it's hard to take in for sure, but I am super stoked because I have all the knowledge I definitely need from all of these guys and more. When JD Brooks over here is escaping my camera. But there you guys have it. If you have any questions, comment below. Let me know what you guys want to see. I've been getting a couple of ads on Instagram and Snapchat, and with a few comments of what people actually want to see on videos. Sorry, it's like really, really hot over here in Pattaya today. I'm a little sweaty, but comment below. Follow me on Instagram at glopez0114 and Snapchat at glopez1998 for see more videos, exclusive videos of course, and pictures.